After 29 years, Mental Health America of Tippecanoe County shut the doors at its day shelter for good. During that time, caseworkers have seen thousands of homeless come in and leave a changed, successful person. A common feeling came to mind for staff and clients on the shelter's last day. They say they feel lost.
It's a hard day.
I'm feeling very lost.
This almost feels like a death. I mean, I come here, I volunteer, I help them out, they help me out, and they're like my second lifeline.
For 29 years, the Mental Health America Day Shelter in downtown Lafayette has been a lifeline for thousands. On Sunday, it closed its doors for good. Mental Health America CEO Jennifer Flores says she's said a lot of goodbyes at the shelter, but these goodbyes are different.
Typically, when we are telling people goodbye, it's a case that they've got a job and they've got housed. And those goodbyes today's are a little bit different.
As News 18 previously reported, lack of funding is part of the reason the shelter is closing. Also, Greater Lafayette has had to restructure after the federal government said homeless services should come from one community group.
It will be Lafayette Transitional Housing that will be providing a lot of the homeless services.
Before the day ended, staff and clients were invited to say one last goodbye. Sometimes words can't express what someone wants to say, so everyone had the chance to put one last mark on the building.
And we do have a wall of thanks over here.
So we thought it would be one small area on a wall, and when I was in there a little bit ago, it had spread to both of the caseworkers' offices and clear around the entire shelter.
Michael Fuller relied on the day shelter 2 times in his life when he was homeless. He says the staff gave him a mindset he didn't get from the rest of society.
Not everybody is worthless. Just because we're homeless does not mean that we're worthless.
For every lesson a client learned, so did a staff member.
They've taught me most of all humbleness, that you don't realize to be so very humble and so thankful for the small things.
Lafayette Transitional Housing will begin its expanded homeless services tomorrow morning at 7:30 at the Howarth Center on North 18th Street in Lafayette.